for those that are still in secondary school, after secondary school, what next? The world system functions with time. And so because the world system functions with time, they have calibrated what should happen in time. So the world system has calibrated that at certain age, you should be in crèche, right? At certain age, you should be in nursery school. At certain age, you should be in primary school. Please follow me, we're heading somewhere. And then, one thing the world system did not tell us is at what age we will die. How many of you understand that? There's no calibration of life, of when or how long humanity will spend on earth. And so I see a generation that when I look at some young people, I feel for some young people. Because the truth is that two persons began a race does not mean that they are going to end at the same time. So because the world system has no clue about the end of a man, they don't tell you what's going to happen. They're not going to tell Peter and Paul that the fact that God do not uphold these two people, some, God forbid, some person's life will just be cut short. But then coming down to our generation, what's the question? Lord, what's up with me? Some of you will have to leave this meeting reflecting about your lives. It's not to scare you, it's to bring you back to a God that created you. To bring you back to the point where you know that there is a God we have to answer to, and that there is a personality that is demanding results from us, whether you're small or you're big or whatever. And life should be lived intentionally. Stop flying around. Stop flying around. Prior to this time, last month, I made a decision. I told myself I'm not going to sit down on the phone doing nothing about the ministry that God has called us, about the things that God has called us to do. The more time is flying. So I told myself I'm going to go back to the streets because I read a scripture that inspired me, Revelations chapter 1. I think we should look at that scripture. Projector guys, please help me.